Have you ever watched a film so captivating that it left you breathless? Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring certainly did just that. Before we dive into the magic of Middle-earth, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And when this cinematic masterpiece debuted in 2001, it blended heart-racing action with poignant storytelling and stunning visuals, sparking an enthusiasm that gripped audiences across the globe. Adapted from J.R.R. Tolkien's cherished work, the film thrust us into an epic struggle filled with courage, friendship, and peril. The film didn't solely lie in its grand battles, but in the emotional undertones that laced its moments of suspense and horror. Um, the tension, betrayals, and monstrous encounters kept viewers talking long after the credits rolled. Here's a look at 10 scenes that left an indelible mark. Uh, Picture this: Arwen, portrayed by Liv Tyler, races through a dark forest with Frodo, desperately fleeing the sinister ring wraiths. Their eerie shrieks slice through the night, amplifying the dread. Um, Arwen's surge of power to summon a flood was both breathtaking and affirming, showcasing her strength in a world of danger. Now, imagine the tension of Gandalf facing the fearsome Balrog on the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Ian McKellen delivered a powerful performance that brought Gandalf's legendary line, "You shall not pass," to life. His fall into the abyss was shocking, leaving a lingering absence felt by the Fellowship and audiences alike. In the minds of Moria, the Fellowship encounters a rampaging cave troll. Its thunderous entrance and ferocity had hearts racing. Frodo's near brush with death escalated the chaos, making everyone root for Aragorn and his allies as they united against the fearsome beast. And when Gandalf learns of Saruman's betrayal, it sends a shockwave through the narrative. The trusted wizard, played by Christopher Lee, traps Gandalf atop Orthanc, revealing his dark ambitions. Uh, this treachery heightens the stakes and leaves fans in disbelief about loyalty in such dire times. As Boromir, Sean Bean masterfully displayed the catastrophic war of the One Ring in a moment that felt both heartbreaking and relatable. His plea to Frodo, revealing his struggle against the ring's pull, paints a vivid picture of a man grappling with power, temptation, and shame. An eerie tension filled the air atop Weathertop as the wraiths closed in on Frodo and the hobbits. The chilling sight of Frodo being stabbed by a Morgul blade shocked viewers, solidifying the ring wraiths as formidable monsters in this epic tale. Outside the mines, the Fellowship faced a terrifying surprise with a Watcher in the Water. Tentacles surged from the depths, seizing Frodo and forcing a frantic escape. And it was a chaotic introduction to the lurking dangers in the depths of Middle Earth. It would be, Frodo's encounter with Sauron's Eye and Galadriel's mirror stirred fear in the hearts of viewers along the Kate Blanchett's haunting delivery paired with Frodo's visceral reaction reminded us of the Dark Lord's looming threat over their quest. The council in Rivendell was a beautifully chaotic assembly of races and opinions. But when Frodo offered to bear the ring, it was a surprisingly bold move. Uh, Witnessing a hobbit take on such a weighty burden marked the beginning of an incredible journey. Um, so what do you get when you mix a hobbit and a bad guy? A little adventure with a side of chaos. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm using, which is super